Hello, I'm Toasty, and welcome to my first random pet card tech video. Today I'm going to be covering one of my favorites, the Gitrog Monster. This card saw a lot of play in Standard, but now only really resides in the realm of EDH, and that's exactly where I play it in. I play it in my Sidisi Brood Tyrant Commander deck. It's very powerful with this mill engine commander. The Gitrog Monster, the card itself, is a 5-mana, 6/6 legendary frog horror from Shadows over Innistrad. It has Deathtouch, and it says at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice the Gitrog Monster unless you sacrifice a land. You may play an additional land on each of your turns, and whenever one or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, draw a card. This card, on its face, just combos with a lot of things, but some of the most notable things are cards that allow you to play lands from your graveyards, such as Crucible of Worlds and Raminap Excavator, and whatever the new one that was printed in Phyrexia All Obi-Wan is called. I can't remember. Anyway, there are some other cool cards you can combo this with that aren't just getting your lands back. Such as, to begin with, you can combo it with things like cycling lands, which are great because you get to draw 2 cards from cycling it. Cards like Dredge, because you can potentially mill extra lands off of it and draw a card in addition to your Dredge draw, or keep chaining Dredges together, or just any other really good discard engines, such as Key to the City. Nostalgic Dreams is a very good card for that. Pack Rat is busted. Sapperling Cluster is really fun at an EDH table, and Gurzagost is another good one, and it helps keep you from decking yourself. Those are a couple of the very good ways that you can utilize the Gitrog Monster. However, probably the most powerful way is a pretty strange and unknown tech, that, at least as far as I know, and that is discarding to hand size at the end of your turn. If you have 8 cards in your hand and you discard a land card, then you will draw a card during your discard phase, and since players aren't normally able to activate abilities or have triggers enter the stack during that time, you gain another cleanup step after that, in which you will discard down to 7 again, and if you discarded a land card, then you'll draw a card, discard again, and you can keep doing that until you have no land cards in your hand and have to discard a non-land card. This combos extremely well with a card called Dakmor Salvage. This land has Dredge, so when you discard it and you are told to draw a card, you can choose to instead Dredge, and therefore putting the land back into your hand and milling 2 cards, and if you mill a land card, then you'll draw even more cards, and then you have to discard again, in which you can discard your Dakmor Salvage again, Dredge, put it back, discard it again, Dredge, and dig through your entire deck. This works great with cards like Grolnok the Omnivore, because then you can just cast all permanents you happen to mill during this time. And you can also combo it with Gaia's Blessing to make sure you don't accidentally deck yourself. This combo is extremely powerful and can be a real fun headache to go over with at your commander table. I greatly recommend trying it out. Anyway, that's all. I'm excited for the next video. See ya.